San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Tar Heels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Great group of receivers they run out there and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have
looking for a man, it's Barry. Makes the grab.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. He breaks the tackle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. Gashing the D on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bobcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
Makes the grab on the left side. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And I think this play very much starts with protection up front. He has time, and they use the speed of his wide receiver. Look, he starts all the way on the right side of the field, comes all the way across the formation. He throws a dime to him, and he makes the big play down the field.
What will they dial up? Second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. With the catch, it's Torres. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
The Bobcats send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Barry. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's sacked. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heel. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
14, Texas State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Torres. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Barry. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already... And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Barry. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. It's a draw. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is that this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They boot it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is.
There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Torres. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Handoff to the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Barry. He's got him in the flat. Turning it on. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man downfield. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a crease to the left. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll go back to work on offense. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Barry. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina! If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Torres. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Brings up second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Works the middle of the field. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense.
Second down coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Barry. Gets it out quickly. Makes his man miss. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll go to the ground. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Trying to set up the screen. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The extra point.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Torres. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 2nd and goal for this offense. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they swarm him under. And the Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. And it'll be down right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. The rip
continues to fight for yards. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A third down try for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Barry. It's complete to the left. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Finding open areas. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Red pass hits complete. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
2nd down coming up.
Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Makes a man miss.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Pocket breaking down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Here's a heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Bring in the heat. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Back to pass, it's Bueno. It's complete to the right.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
He'll field the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Makes the grab on the left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, North Carolina. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Good job by the coverage units. Put a stop to that return. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw, it's Bueno. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you.